I'm ready to move. Are you? All right, so we're going to start here. Step touching. Step touch. Pull it in. Your beats per minute today are 128. It's not too bad. If I go too fast, why don't you go at your own pace. Knees are soft, but spine is tall. Give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 5, 4. Now take the feet wide and reach it across. Reach. Make sure that core is engaged. The bigger you move. Woo! 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Reach it up. Lift, lift. Feel that long stretch in the side of that body. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to our step touch. We're going to do bicep curls. Warm up the body. Woo! 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Let's do a knee up. Pull it in. Pull it in. Pull. Pull. I'm going to step out a little bit and then lift my knee. You can stay in place. Do what works for you. Bigger arms. Pull it down. Use that core to lift that knee. 8 more. 4 and 3. Let's cross it over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more here. Woo! Hopefully we're getting a little bit warmer. 4, 3, 2. Kick it out. Kick, 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 kick. So it's a little bit of a snap, right? Arms up. And we're going to go to the opposite leg. If you'd rather do a knee, go knee. Don't forget to breathe. No slouching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Back to your step touch. Woo! We like step touches, don't we? Now this is a single step touch. I'd like to do a double. So I go 2 and then switch directions. Don't be afraid to step off your mat if you want more movement. Knees are soft again. Come on. I'm going to go 1, 2, tap. 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 I'll give you some more arms to do. Up, out, up, out. And on the out, I'm tapping that toe. The only difference is I'm not tapping it in. I just step it out, but you don't have to. You can bring it in. Make it simple. Just move. Woo. Woo. Now let's just stay alternating this punch. Reach, reach. Only going into a small diagonal here as I turn to tap, right? If you want to work more, you turn one end of your mat to the other. You got it? So you pick. We're going to do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Wide plie. Sweep. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. You got it. Hold those arms up and pulse. Knees turned out. If you'd rather do a squat, knees be forward, butt back. Don't be in between, right? So you don't want to be here. That's an in between. Widen that stance or come more shoulder width apart. Come on. Chuck that booty. Woo! I love it. Now alternate heel. Lift one heel up, other heel up. Engage that inner thigh a little bit more. Can you still feel your core pulling in and up? Oh yeah. Now the heel is lifting. pull that arm to that heel. Woo! Don't like the arms? Don't do them. You can also do this with 2 heels down. Both arms. Pull, pull. Woo! Or you can say singles. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Lunge to the side. Hands go to your thigh. You got it. Feel that stretch in that inner thigh? Now turn to that bent leg. Take the hand to the mat. Other hands on your thigh. Take that back leg down and up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten that leg and then lunge. Straighten that leg. Nothing else is moving except that front leg is straightening and then lunging. Inhaling, exhaling. 1 more. You got it. Bring it up. Give me that side lunge. Hold. Hands go to the thigh that's bent. Yep. Turn your torso to me. Yep. Feel that stretch here. Turn it. And up. Down. And up. 4 more. I have 1 hand on my thigh. 1 hand to the mat. 2 more. Now I'm just going to straighten that bent leg and lunge. Straighten it. I'm keeping my fingers on that mat where they were. Don't slide that hand back. Inhale up. Exhale, lunge. Inhale up. Exhale, lunge. You got it. Turn back to face me. Clasp those hands. Tall in your spine. And here we are pulsing. Glad you made it back with me. Knees, chuck them out. Track them over your toes. Slightly tuck that tail. Don't feel that pressure in that lower back. Flatten it out. Woo! I want you to hold this one still. I want to rotate one side, other. Now, if it makes you dizzy, taking your head with the rest of your spine, keep the head straight, okay? I also don't want you twisting so far that the head keeps going, but the spine stopped. So keep your neck with the rest of your spine. Make sense? 4, 3, 2, back to center. Let's pulse. You can do this. Drive through your heels. Feel those inner thighs, glutes, quads, hams working. No leaning. Want it taller. Want it taller. Thank you. Just give me 8 more little pulses here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. All right. Grab a drink if you need one. We're going to go to our ball and 1 weight. Do to face me. Whichever side your bar is on, your hand will be there for balance. You got it. I'm just moving, waiting for everyone to come back with me. Good. All right. Ball between the thighs. Press air out of that ball, please. Turn that palm to face forward. We'll start with just simple squats with 1 arm bicep curl. On the up, I want you to squeeze that ball. Down. Squeeze the ball. Lower. Lift. Down. Up. Down. Up. So on these here, your booty's going way back. Those knees are going way too forward. Shift that weight behind you. Balance that dinner plate on top of that head. You got it. Now, are you squeezing that ball coming up? I hope so. Come on. Down. Squeeze. Down. Squeeze. Down. Now hold it down. Little pulses. Woo! Keep that ball tight now. Keep it tight. Keep it tight. If you can't get it tight enough, your legs are too far away from each other. Bring them closer in. Hold it. Raise those heels. Straighten out that spine more. Got it? Take this arm here. We're going to press it up. Now on the up, I'm going to squeeze into my ball. Squeeze. Come on. Press. Press. So there's 3 body parts squeezing this ball. We call it the BBT, butt, belly, thigh. 3 body parts with that one little ball. Come on. Squeeze. If you don't like the heels lifted, put them down. Press in that ball. Press. Woo! Press. Shh. Now bring the arm just to a 90 degree. I'm going to pulse the ball as we do these little pulses here. So as my arm's coming up, I squeeze that ball. I squeeze the belly. My glutes are firing. Hello. Good morning. Whoop, whoop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more, please. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put that ball in your left hand. Okay. We're going to punch that ball down and then punch that weight out. Pull it back. Punch it out. Pull it back. Ready for tempo? Here we go. Down. Lunge. The ball doesn't have to touch the floor. Pull it back. Inner thighs are working to bring that leg back in. Woo! Proud chest. Let me see your eyeballs. Inhale. Exhale. Don't like the lunge? Do a squat. Don't like that? Just do the arms, right? 8. Woo! 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it here. Press into the ball with the heel of your hand. Bend your knees and lift that weight up. Reach it. I press in the ball, the heel of my hand. My knees are bent. My booty's tucked. Come on. Lift. Lift. Are you ready to do the other side yet? You got this. If you need to, ditch the weight. Or maybe go all the way down and come to parallel. Right? Come on. 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Other side. Either move your chair to the other side of your mat or turn away from me. Keep that ball tight. I'm going to squat and do a bicep curl. I got one hand on my bar. My palm is facing forward. Butt back. Drive through your heels. Woo! Yes. Come on, come on. Woo! Are we breathing? I like to exhale on that bicep curl up. My upper arm is to my side. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay low. Pulse the arm, pulse the legs. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that ball tight. Feel those inner thighs engaged. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Heels lift. Spine tall. Tuck that booty. We're going to do a shoulder press. Are you ready? We're going to squeeze that ball as I press up. Butt, belly, thighs. You got it. Push. Press. Press. Come on. How are those shoulders? Relax them. Neck in line with your spine. No turtling, please. And it's just a little squeeze of that ball. Don't go crazy on me. 7, 6, woo, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring that arm 90 degrees. Pulse it up. Squeeze the ball as you pulse that arm up. If you have to, put your heels down. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me 8 more. Come on. Woo. 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the ball in your hand that was just on your bar. Okay? We're going to punch it down. Pull that left arm back or the weighted arm back and punch it out. So I do a side lunge, punch it out. Tempo, down, pull, inhale, exhale. Pull the elbow back and punch it out. Tap the ball or just lower it towards the mat. Use those inner thighs to bring it back in. Come on. You can do a squat. You can stand still. You pick it. Make it work for you. Be happy and have fun, right? If we don't have fun when working out, who wants to do it? One more. And return to the chair. How'd it go? Awesome. Put that ball down in your chair. Oh, thank you, Marty. Ball on the thigh. Arm parallel. I forgot. Thank you. Lift up and press in that ball. You saved the day. Oh, is it? Okay. Press. I'm pressing into that ball. I'm squeezing lemons in my armpits. You can also come down and just do a chest height lift. But I'm stopping my weight parallel to the floor as I come down. And I'm pressing into the ball as I lift up. My knees are soft. My glutes are firing. My tail is slightly tucked. 8, 7, 6, 5. Come on. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the ball down, put the weight down. Woo! A little bit of cardio now. All right, we're going to start with a step touch again. I'm going to clasp those hands. You got it. Now, lower impact, I'm not jumping. I'm just tapping side to side. You choose how big you go. Now, higher impact, like I'm jumping over a line that's in the center of my mat. It's a little leap. If you want, press up and down. Up, up, up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The core has got to be engaged to support that spine. Make sure you're using it. Woo! You pick it. Maybe you don't want to tap down. Maybe you lift a knee. Play with it. What's going to challenge your body today? How much energy do you got today? Woo! And it's okay if you're low on energy, right? We're still here. You move as much as you can. You take a break when you need it, but you got through that door, and you're working out now. Woo! Come on. I'm going to say it now. 8 more. 8, 7. Come on. Here's 6. 5, 4, 3, 2. Hands down. Just tap. Did we survive that? Of course you did. Now remember in that warm-up we did a double step touch? We did 2 to one side. We're going to do that again. Give me 2s. Bam. Now I'm going to show you a higher impact. It's like a over the top little shuffle step. I'll add my arms. Sweep. Up. 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 How about we swing? You got it. Up and over. Core, inner thighs, quads, hamstrings. You know it. It's working. Come on. Woo. Here we go. 8 more. You love it when you hear that, don't you? Your brain says, okay, I can do this then. I know we're done in 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Woo! Let that heart rate come down. We're going to face our bar, and we're going to have the ball behind our right thigh. With me? Need a drink? Good time to grab one. I'll wait for you. I'd encourage you guys to drink water before class, during class, and after. Okay, when you're ready, if you're not ready yet, you hang tight a little longer. Put the ball behind that right thigh. I'm going to take my forearms and rest them on top of my bar. I'm going to soften my left leg, my standing leg. I'm going to bring this leg, I'm going to try to have my knee parallel with my hip. Relax the shoulders. I'm going to draw that knee in for 2 and then press back out. Exhale forward. Inhale, lift. Now you'll notice I do a little bit of my spine rounding for the ab crunch there. I want you to really draw that navel in and squeeze those abdominal muscles. Inhale out. Exhale. Inhale. You got it. 8 more. Slower sometimes is harder. Would you not say that's right? Yes. 6. Your standing leg is working just as hard. 5. 4 more. For those of you who like to move quicker, it's coming up. 3. Bear with me. We'll go slow and then quick. 2. Now hold this one back. We're going to pulse it up for 3. 1, 2, 3. In, back out. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Can you give me 4 more? Let's go. Boom, boom. 3 more. Boom, boom. 2 more. Oh, hello, left glute, holding you there. Now bring it back and just keep pulsing. Keep pulsing. Woo! Here's your favorite thing to say. 8 more. 7, 5, 4, 3. Now don't lose your ball. Hands on the bar. Bring that knee towards your chest. Draw the chin to your chest. Push that belly button in and give me little pulses here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use your core to lift that leg up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5. Now I'm going to be doing a fire hydrant positioning. I'm going to take this knee out. The opposite arm is going to come onto my bar. My knee is facing the wall, right to my right. I'm going to slide my knee forward, bring it back. Forward for 2, and I can see that leg coming forward. So I've got my whole body turned to face that direction. Except for my standing leg, it's still pointed towards your bar. Exhale. Inhale. Oh, so think of dusting a shelf with that inner thigh. Exhale. Use your core. Woo! Nice and slow. Forward 2. Out 2. Now I'm going to pick it up. I'm going to take it in for 3, 2, 1. Back. In. 2, 3. Out. 2 more. 2 more. 1 more. Hold that leg back there. Pulse it up and down. 2, 3. So my knees turned out. If possible, if that's not cold for your hip, you take the knee towards your bar. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Just face your bar and tap it out. That poor left butt cheek needs a little bit of a break before it has to work again. Woo! I'm just going to press that ball out towards my bar and pull it in as I just do a little tiny side step. You got it. Core still engaged. We're moving. Yes. Come on. Tap that heel. Arms stay straight and take that ball to the outer thigh. Just a little bit of rotation in that torso. You got it. Draw a figure 8. Woo! Do we feel that left leg is starting to come back to not throbbing? 8 more here, then we're ready. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. Facing your bar, put the ball behind the left thigh. Onto your forearms. Nice long upper arm though. Don't be too close to that. Soften your right leg. Make sure your hips are square to your shoulders. I'm going to lift this leg up, parallel to the floor. 2 counts to come in. We exhale in, inhale up. Shh. I want you to feel this abdominal muscles contracting as you bring that knee towards your nose. Try to keep those hips in a straight line. So don't worry so much about getting that leg high up. You want to have proper alignment. Exhaling forward, inhaling out. Shh. Lovely. Drive it in. Squeeze, lift it up. Standing leg again as a reminder, soft. If you feel like you're just too far from that bar, adjust that. Almost there. And up. Feel the abdominals. Feel the glute. That hamstring is going to feel a little bit too. It's holding that ball in there. Now I want you to pulse it up for 3. 1, 2, 3. In, right back out. 1, 2, 3. Lift. 2, 3. Drive it in. Woo! Enjoy the breeze. Lift, lift, lift. Drive it in. I love it. Now this time, keep it pulsing. 2, 3, 4, 5. Hello. 8 more here. Then you're going to tip to your right forearm. 4, 3, 2. Right forearm stays. I'm going to press my left hand into that bar. I open up that knee like a little fire hydrant. 2 counts to come forward. I come forward, dusting that shelf, come back. So that inner thigh is going right across the shelf. That should be in a straight line. My standing leg is still soft. It's bent. Belly brings it in. Glutes and hip take it back. Exhale. Inhale. Love these. I know you do too. I can hear the voice in your head talking to you. If you have to, get rid of the ball. If you have to, take a quick breather. Join us when you're ready again. But don't just stop. If you're taking a breather and move around the room. And that's okay. If you lose your ball, your hamstring said, yeah, I can't do anymore. Knee comes in, and we're going to go in, 2, 3, slide it out. In, in, in. In, 2, 3. You got it. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 3. Bam, bam, bam. We're going to hold it back there. Little pulses. Woo. And you knew this was close to the end, but not exactly. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. Then we're going to keep that knee behind, or that ball behind that knee, and we do this little front crunches. So my both hands go to my bar. I bring my knee forward. I round my spine, just drawing my chin to my chest. Push your navel in. Little pulses up. So now my standing leg is straight. Yes. If you need to, go to a different position that works for you. That right glute is saying, how many more reps, please? You're waiting for me to say it. Are you ready? 8 more. 2, 3, 4 more here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Shake it out. Whew. Okay, a little cardio burst. We're going to be going into a plank. I'm going to give you some choices here, but the main End result will be like a running man, okay? So I'm going to walk to the very back edge of my mat. My bar is way in front of me. I'm going to walk my hands down. I'm going to walk them out. At any time, you go to your knees and reset. If you need to go on your forearms, go there. I'm going to start by tapping my toes forward. My toes are touching my mat. Squeeze into your armpits. Now, if you don't want the toes to touch, draw the knee further in and let the foot hover over the mat. Protect the wrists. Squeeze lemons in those armpits and put the weight into your core instead of your hands. Now, if you want, you can pick this up. You're going to pick it. But I want you moving. I want the breath changing. You got it. 8, 7, 6. Reset when you need it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your right foot out wide. Left foot out wide. Hover off your mat. So I didn't come up like this. I stayed here. These little pulses. Clasping my hands. Yep. Woo! Now another variation while you're pulsing, I'm going to mention this to you. You don't have to go down onto your hands. You can stay here and do an alternating lunge back. That's another option if you don't want to go back down to that mat, okay? So it'll keep you engaged with the core. The heart and lungs will get strong because it's cardio. So you're going to pick it whether you stand up and alternate lunges or come down with me. Hands down, legs back, and tap. That's it. Tap, tap, tap. If you want, you can pick it up. Remember, you can stand up and just alternate tapping lunges back. Or if you got something better you'd like to do, I just want you moving. You're giving your body 1 hour today. What are you going to give it? How strong are you going to make it? How healthy are you going to make it? 1 hour. That's it. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot out, left foot out. We're coming all the way up. Woo! Give me a nice big inhale up here. Exhale down. One more. Inhaling up and exhaling down. Lovely job. Okay, grab a drink. We're going to go back to one weight and our bar. You think you're halfway through class yet? You are. You are. How you guys doing? You just ate breakfast and you got to bed late. We still okay? Hanging in there? Okay. All right, so grab one weight. I have my other weight holding my ball on, but I want to grab the other weight. All right, so I'm going to take this forearm on my bar. So see how I'm leaning, and I already feel a side stretch here. My standing leg is going to stay straight. This leg is going to be moving with this arm. So I'm going to bring it up to parallel, then bring it straight up. Up for 2, down for 2. So if you've got a mirror in front of you, make sure this arm that has the weight is not going past the shoulder. I would like it to stay right up over it. Up, 2, lower and tap. Squeeze a lemon in that armpit. Yes. Love it. Outer thigh, outer hip, glute, oblique. 2 more like this. Woo! Let's go tempo. Are you ready? Now, if tempo is too fast for that arm with that weight, you got 2 choices. Stay slower with the weight or get rid of the weight and pick it up. Come on. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Now step out to a wide plie. Hold the weight chest height. Woo! Love it. Come on. Move those legs. Balance that dinner plate on top of your head. Melt those shoulders down. Before you know it, we're down on the mat doing abs and stretches. Let's go. Yes. I want you to give me 8 more here. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Shift the weight towards your bar. Cross it over. So my elbows are staying down. And I'm just doing a little rotation, squeezing a little deeper in that oblique. The leg that's not moving is bent, it's staying still. You pick your pace. Boom, boom. 8 more. 8, 7. I'm going to go back out to that plie. We're going to pulse for 8. 3, 2, pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shift it. Lift it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Take it out. Can you feel it? I can. Shift. 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Go back onto that bar. Reach the arm now, diagonal. Bring that leg up, in, press it out. So I'm going to a diagonal with the arm and the leg. Pull it in. My standing leg is bent. Pull it. Pull it. Press it. I love it. How are we doing? 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and release. Okay, other side. I'll lean into my bar with my forearm on that chair. Both legs are straight. Bring that weight up. Palm faces away from you. And we'll slowly bring it up for 2 and lower. Both legs are straight. Shoulders are relaxed. Exhale up. Inhale down. Yes. Squeeze your booty. Squeeze your obliques. Melt those shoulders. Woo! Press. Press it up. Now remember, when I do pick it up, you can stay right like this. We're going to do 2 more slow. 1 more. And now I'm going to pick it up. Lift. Lift. Wrist is straight. Hold lemons in those armpits. Give me 8 more here. Here's 8. We'll step out to a wide plie next. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Step it out. Pulse. I'm holding my weight and I'm pulsing. You got it. Woo! You're choosing how low to go. Make sure your booty's tucked, knees are going over the toes. We're going to do 8 more, and I'll shift my weight to my bar and do our cross strap knee up. 4, 3, shift that weight. Here we go. In, in. You're exhaling each time you draw that knee in because you're crunching the abdominals there. You got it. You need it slower, you go slower. Your standing leg is a reminder that knee is soft. Shoulders are down. Yes. 8 more here. We'll go back to 8 pulses on that plie and 8 chops. 4, 3, 2, plie 8, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, shift, lift. Yep. 4, 3, back out to that plie. Inner thighs are working here, yes. Glutes are firing. 3, 2, shift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it out. Whoo! Relax those shoulders. Come on, stay with me, stay with me. Shift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. That's finished on the plie, okay? I'm going to tip that teapot one more time. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Tip it back. Okay, my arm is reaching to a diagonal. I'm going to pull that knee in, press it out. In for 2. My standing leg is soft. Exhale. Inhale. Now you can stay this pace. I'm going to pick it up. Crunch. Reach it long. Long diagonal line from those fingertips to your toes. Might be getting a little bit warmer by now. 8, 7, 6, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo! Shake it out. Shake it out. Put that weight down. Let's keep moving. Having a good time this morning? Oh, we certainly are. Okay, so we're going to go back to these step touches, right? I'm always going to give you another thing to do. If you want to go back to your leaps, you can go back to your leaps. Okay? If you want to add those arms, you can add those arms, yes? Now what I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to hop and land nice and soft. Belly's pulling in. You got it. Or maybe you do a boop, 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 boop. Pick it. What feels good to you? What's changing the breathing, but still be able to talk to me in a complete sentence? Yeah? Yeah. You want to get crazy? You can come here. Because I'm going to count down. Are you ready? 8, 7, 6. Come on. 5, 4. Woo, we're moving. 2, and 1. We don't just stop. Heart rate's up. Don't just stop. How'd that feel? You got that heart pumping? Yeah? Lungs getting stronger. Whether you were jumping or just moving, as long as your breathing changed, you're getting stronger. All right, what do you think? We ready for abs? Okay, 8, 7. Now, if you need a longer time to cool down, we don't lie down on our mat still gasping for air, right? So if you need longer time, you stay up here, you walk around. When you're ready, come down with me. You come down, okay? So we're gonna grab that ball and our weights, and we'll take it down. Now I'm gonna face my chair, my bar. I'm gonna start with my weights off to the side and my ball. I wanna use this chair base. Now, if you got a little bar going across the bottom, that's fine. Just make sure you don't hit it when your legs are going out, okay? So I'm gonna support my hands back here. I'm gonna start modified. My feet are on the mat. I'm gonna lean back, kick my right leg through it, and then my left. Now, the only reason why I'm using my chair is it just gives me something to reach for. It keeps me in alignment. You don't have to. If you're using a couch as your bar, just pretend you got this chair in front of you. Now, harder, I wouldn't be keeping anything on the mat with my feet. I'd be coming out and in. You gotta make sure that you're firing those glutes as your legs are going out. Shoulders should not be creeping up to your ears. I exhale and I come in. So it's either one leg or two. Woo! If you don't want any hands, take your hands off the floor. Multi-level class, right? You pick where you should be. Don't pick the wrong level. That's when we get hurt. 4, 3, 2. Now, feet down. I'm leaning back. Little pulses here. So stay rounded like you're inside that tractor tire. If your back is saying, hands go behind your thighs, support, or put the ball behind you. Crunch it, crunch it, crunch it. So if the ball is behind you, you should never be heavy on that ball. It's just there to cradle that lower back a little bit. 4 more here. 4, 3, straighten your legs, reach it through. Woo! Okay, I want to do out and in. So I'm going to use the outer edges of my chair as well as the inside. I'll bend my knees again, hand support. My left foot stays, my right foot's going to go out, then in, then my left. So I'm going to the outsides of my chair. No chair, no problem. You're still going to take those legs out. And it's about as wide as my mat. Now harder, no feet on the mat. I go out, I come in. Out, come in. Inhale, exhale. How's it going? Is it going? Come on. 8. Same concept, put the ball behind you if you need it. Watch the shoulders aren't creeping up. 4 more, I'm counting as I'm talking. And 3, and 2, and 1. Reach it. My legs are 1 fist width apart. Shoulders are down. I'm going to slowly bring it back about halfway. Pause. Shoulders melt. I'm going to crunch it up and down. Inside that tractor tire. If you need support, hands behind your thighs. Not enough support, put the ball behind your lower back. Shoulders are melted. Hold an apple under that chin. Think of in instead of up. I'm going to alternate a knee up. That's just making it a little bit harder. You don't have to. I promise after this one, we'll stretch those hip flexors. I know they're going to get cranky. They're keeping inflection. Harder, 2 feet. So you're picking it. What works for you today? It's what you did yesterday, what you did this morning. That's going to sometimes choose what level you work in today. Just move safely. Feel the abdominals getting stronger. 2 more. 1 more. Now give me a butterfly. Let your knees turn out. My ball's in the way, so I just put it here on my mat. Okay, we friends again. Got a little stretch here. Let's go back at it. Put that ball between the thighs. Grab onto those weights. Weights are optional. Notice I'm not bent like this. My feet are further out. I have pressure on that ball. Reach long. We're going to come down. 2, 3, 4. I'm going to come up. Woo! Squeeze the ball coming down. Squeeze the ball coming down. Those inner thighs will help support the abdominals as you're lowering down. Lowering down that mat is with the ball. Now I want you to come up for 2. Rotate. Come back to center. Roll it down for 2. Other side. Up, 2. Rotate. Center. Down for 2. So I'm alternating which direction I'm rotating. Squeeze the ball coming down. Chin to chest, lift up. If the rotation is not for you, take it out. My breath pattern, I'm inhaling up here. I'm exhaling as I rotate. I'm inhaling, I squeeze my ball, come down, exhale. 1 more each side. No momentum, please. Roll it down. Bring it up, chin to chest. And then we're going to take it all the way down. Hold those arms straight up. Now my feet are closer towards me. We're going to do a bridge up for 2, lower down for 2. Up for 2. We're going to add on to this. Lift up for 2, and down for 2, up for 2. Now I'm going to do a reverse crunch. Knees come in, eyes go to belly, weights go parallel to the floor. I tap my toes. Let's try 2 counts. Up for 2, and down for 2. Up for 2, down for 2. Come on. And down. Take it up. How are we doing? Woo! Up for 2, down for 2. One more. Feet flat. Bridge up. Everything up for 2. Take it down for 2. Take it up. Reverse crunch. 2 counts to lift. 2 counts, just tap your toes. Put your heels flat. Bridge up. Arms go down. Arms come up. Bridge up. Reverse crunch. Exhale. Don't let that back arch. Tapping down. Feet flat. Bridge up. Open up the hips. You got it. One more. Here we go. Crunch. Now I'm going to hold my crunch. Turn those palms in. Arms go out. Toes go down. You can have your head down or up, but if your head is up, shoulder blades off the mat, chin to chest. My back is staying heavy on the floor. Inhale. Exhale. Just those toes. And if you are going to arch your back tapping the mat, don't tap the mat. Just hover the mat. 8, 7, no strain to that neck. 6, eyes the navel if your head is up. 4, no arching. 3, 2, and 1. Rock yourself up. Ooh. Weights down. Turn and face me. How are we doing? Ball. It's going to go at the base of that rib cage. Both knees are bent. How are we doing? Okay. Both knees are bent. This hand's going to grab onto the ball. I'm going to show you first level, then I'll show you how to make it harder. Okay? Shoulder over elbow. Got my hand on my ball. I'm going to lift it up. Come back down. Up. Nice. Bend that arm and come down. Up. Just bend the elbow. Tap the mat. Now harder, I'll take one leg out and only one knee is left on that mat. Harder, take your bottom leg, scissor it behind the other leg. Harder, don't lower your hip. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze a lemon in that armpit that's holding you up. Now bring that arm up. If your hips are already down, bring it down. Bend your bottom leg. Reach this arm long and pull it to the knee. Pull. Now I want you not to collapse on this bottom rib cage. I want you to push off the mat with that forearm. Don't get cranky in that bottom shoulder. Come on. Straight line here. Bam. Bam. 8, 7, 6. Resist coming in, resist going out. Don't make it the easy exercise of today. 2 more. And stretch here. Stretch here. Yes. Other side. Ball under that rib cage. Knees are bent to the top edge of your mat. Shoulder over elbow. This should not be here. Oh, bad. This comes up. This goes down. Perfect. Are we ready? 4, 3, 2. Here I go. Inhale. Exhale. I come up. I bend the arm down to the mat. I lift up. Harder, extend the top leg. Only one knee is on the ground to help lift. Harder, take that back leg down. And behind you and scissor. Harder, keep the hips up. And I can get more rotation with that ball. Inhale up. 2. Are you firing those glutes? Feeling a strain in your back? Make sure at least one knee is on the mat at all times. Up. Down. 4 more. You got this. 3 more. Stay strong. You made it this far. 2 more. 1 more. Bend that bottom leg. Reach the arm along. Here we go. Drive. Push it out. Resist coming in. Resist pressing out. No slouching. If that shoulder is getting cranky, you're slouching. Exhale. I'm trying to keep that leg parallel to the hip. Dusting that shelf with my inner thigh. 7, 6, 5. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the ball down. I'm going to get it out of the way. Make sure it doesn't roll down the hill. So, yeah. Okay, so my head is going to be by my chair. I'm just going to reach my arms long. Legs are straight. I'm going to bring my legs up for 2, and then bring them down to where you feel you can safely bring them down. I'm not pulling on that chair. I'm just reaching my arms long. I am not arching my back. You can have your hands to your side. You can put your hands under your butt if this is better for the lower back. I'm going to add on to this. Up, lift, down, and lengthen. Remember, don't pull on these light chairs. I'm lengthening my spine more. I'm anchoring. You got it. Another modification, I can tap my toes and draw my knees in, right? I can have my knees bent. A little harder, I can drive my knees towards my shoulders. So play with it. There's so many things to do with this. But finish it strong. Finish it strong. 2 more. 1 more. And hug those knees in. Woo! Gorgeous. Okay, straighten your left leg. Pull that right knee in towards the chest. And then I'm going to angle it to the outside of my right shoulder while I keep my left hip nice and heavy. Enjoy that hip flexor stretch. Take that right knee to a tabletop. The left hand's going to glide it across my body. I'm going to look away from that leg. My other arm goes out like a T. My shoulders stay heavy. Bring it back in. Grab onto that calf and zip that leg up for a hamstring stretch. If it feels better to your lower back to have that left leg bent, you can bend it. Don't forget to breathe. I'm going to push that calf into my hands away from my body. And then put that leg down and bend the left knee in. Pull it towards you and then angle it away. But don't take the right hip with you. Straighten that right leg. Good. Bring that leg to a tabletop. The opposite hand as leg is going to push that knee over. Take the other arm out like a T and look away from that leg. Keep your shoulders heavy. Enjoy this stretch for your back. Bring it back to center. Grab behind that bent leg thigh. Rock yourself up. Let's go into a butterfly stretch. So take the palms of your feet together. Grab onto your ankles. Your elbows will push those knees down. Nice little release on these inner thighs. A little bit more in those hip pockets. And if we want to hit more into the glutes, that piriformis, extend one leg straight out and take the other leg, the ankle crosses over the quad. And I just take my chest forward. I feel like my seat's pressing back. And you should feel that, the bent leg side, that glute. And switch the leg, cross the other ankle over. That knee is pointing away from your center. Relax the neck and shoulders. Woo. Good. And then we're going to stand all the way up. We're going to do a quad stretch and a calf stretch. So I'm going to face my bar. My left hand will be on my bar. I'm going to take my right foot to my glute. Press that foot into the hand. Stay nice and tall in the spine. Look straight ahead. Make sure even the neck is in line with your spine when you're standing up tall. Then I take that leg back and I push that heel down. It's going to put a little pressure into that bar. Lift up that back heel, then press that heel back down. And then step in. The right hand's on your bar for balance. The left foot comes behind. Press that foot to your glute. Press that foot into the hand so you feel just a little bit more of a stretch in the front of that thigh. And I'll put two hands on my bar and step back with that leg and just drive that heel through the mat. So my front leg is bent, my back heel is pressing down. And then raise up that back heel, then press it back down. Two hands stay on the bar, bring that foot in. I'm going to come back a little further. And I want you to arch the back, then tuck your tail, head goes heavy, round. We're going to inhale, arch it. Exhale, eyes to navel. And one more. Inhaling. Exhale. Now straighten your legs and take them almost as wide as your mat. Keep your right hand on your bar. Take the left hand over to the outside of that right shin. I'm going to look under that armpit. Hello, good morning. Then bring that hand back up. Left hand stays on. And the right arm goes across. And look under that left armpit. Both arms are straight. Both legs are straight. And feel like the wind is blowing you back. Bring two hands back on. Scoop and round to bring yourself up. Let the arms dangle as you come up. Let's take the left arm across our body. Yep. Feel that shoulder stretch, upper back. Take the elbow up. And one little finger pulls it slightly back to stretch that tricep. And then the other arm will come across, angling it downward. A little bit of pressure on that other hand, pulling that arm towards you. Take the arm behind you. Now turn to face me, feet nice and wide. I want you to give me a nice big inhale up. Exhale down, and one more. Inhaling up, and as you slowly exhale down, grow taller, grow taller, grow taller, grow taller, and you have made it. Woo! Good job.